What's going on, everybody? This is the Brand Builder, and in today's video I want to talk about why most people are broke. And on this board you're going to see some words here to stimulate the mind. It's just a prop. I'm not going to be talking on these particular topics, but I figured if you can see them, which I'm not sure if you can, they would get your brain going. And I wanted to talk about specifically delayed gratification and instant gratification to try to summarize my points of view in this video and how it can help people. Besides the fact that most of the times, if you were born with poor parents like myself, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be ingrained in your character to focus on assets versus liabilities at all. So because you're poor, you're going to want all the things that you can't have because you're poor, which means either the newest sneakers, clothing, possibly the newest car that you can spend all your money on that you don't actually have, a big home and all the other stuff you never had, so you can live the dream and say, look, I have everything my parents never had. But this could be a problem, because you might lock yourself in an internal debt and you may not see the light of passage. And if you have children, they might not do anything but inherit your debt in the future. So you have to be very careful what you value. It's never too late to start to invest in your future or your life, and it's never too late to screw everything up. So the main narrative of my channel was to always help people live more productive lives and to make an extra $200 to $300 a month if you can. And I want to stick to that narrative because I like helping people out with useful information. And what is instant gratification versus delayed gratification? I'll give you an example in this video so you can make the determination for yourself where you stand. Instant gratification means I have to have it now. I have to have what I want right now. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm thinking about it. I have to have it now. I'm not going to set a goal to get it. I'm not going to try to work harder, put money aside, or set a budget. I'm just going to go pick it up as soon as possible because I want it. That's instant gratification. Whereas in delayed gratification is more like, maybe I should try to invest in something that's going to make me more money so that I can buy that thing that I want, or buy as much as I want. So since I don't need money for anything right now, let me put it away instead of trying to find reasons to go out to the first restaurant you can to eat out, or find a mall to go shop and buy clothes that you don't need just because you like the way it looks on you and then you buy it, or sneakers, or any of those things. So that's instant gratification, wanting stuff for no reason. And these things don't really make you any money. Delayed gratification might be the investor's mentality, whereas in this amount of money may be able to make you more money in the future. You don't really need it right now. You just want to think about what your future is going to be like. So you put away a little bit of money so that you can start living a lifestyle of having everything you want and need without having to worry about money, which could be more time to yourself. You get to work a little less, not as hard as you used to, because now you got money working for you. So let's talk about the instant gratification and the delayed gratification test. So here's a test that I have for you guys before I end this video. The test is this. Today, I just gave you $100. Let's pretend. Now, you got this $100 for free. It does not infringe on your bills. It does not infringe on anything that you already got going on. And let's just assume for a moment that all your bills are paid and you don't need money for anything like food, gas, your cell phone bill, or anything of that nature. And I gave you this $100. Now, there's a pair of shoes that you really like, and it's on sale right now for about 85 bucks. And you figure maybe I can go get those shoes and probably get a lunch and maybe my favorite coffee at whatever place, Starbucks or whatever different place you want to go to, Dunkin' Donuts or whatever. So now you have the opportunity to spend that entire $100 on stuff that you want. right? Now, with this free $100 that I'm giving you, if we're pretending, you also have one other option. You just got a tip that there was a company that manufactures possibly a battery that goes to your watch. And it was a very successful company because you read it in the newspaper. So you knew that it was going places, and it showed increases in capital gains over the years. You got to read the financial report, and for some reason, to buy in is going to cost you that entire $100 if you act as fast as possible. And it pays a pretty good dividend every quarter. Would you go and buy those sneakers, or would you buy that one stock? Time's up. Don't think about it anymore. So now, the difference between the two people is people who think about instant gratification, they want to just spend money on something that they can use for now, right? A pair of sneakers will probably last you 6 months to a year. And if you're very conservative with them, it will probably last you 2 to 3 years, possibly, right? So you're thinking a pair of sneakers are just something you buy and you use, which is a liability, right? But see, you have to work really hard for your money if, in fact, you do work for your money. And it might not be the best thing to do to just go off and spend it all on something you possibly don't need. And there's an opportunity to turn your money into more money through an investment. So if you did use that money to buy that investment that continues to grow, just think about it like this. Just with that one stock, that one investment that continues to grow consistently over the years, capital gains and dividends, you would have either doubled or tripled your money, no problem, in capital gains and dividends, or both together over a certain period of years, maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe more. I don't know. But there's a good chance that you would have increased your capital gains, if not by 200% or not by the full, maybe by some portion of it. I might be exaggerating with saying double or triple your money, but I might not be. So, if I was talking about Apple, you would have doubled and tripled it more than enough times. And especially if I was talking about Apple when it was in the 120 ballpark range. Look at what it's at now. And then the dividends you would have been paid had you purchased the stock back in early 2017 or 2016, late 2016. So think about this video and tell me where you think you stand. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, the link is below. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, and also give it a thumbs up. Comment below. Tell me whether you are the kind of person who has instant gratification mentality or delayed gratification mentality. Either way, let's start a conversation. Comment below, folks. Have a good one.